Every year, thousands of Americans are diagnosed with cancer caused by human papillomavirus, or HPV. And when it comes to prevention rates, Kansas is seeing some interesting statistics. The Now's KC Tara Hall is here to break down what the numbers mean for young people in the Sunflower State.
Yeah, so according to the Immunize Kansas Coalition, teenagers in Kansas are among the least likely to be vaccinated against HPV. Nationally, here's what we're looking at, Krista. So about 60% of girls are vaccinated. Meanwhile, about 40% of boys are vaccinating. But here is the thing. In Kansas, only 12% of teens have received all 3 doses of the vaccine.
There's a vaccine that can prevent cancers caused by sexually transmitted diseases, but a new report finds that most Kansans are shunning the shot. The report from the Centers for Disease Control shows that Kansas has among the lowest HPV vaccination rate for girls and boys in the country, with only 12% rolling up their sleeves to get it.
I think one of the reasons that there's been some hesitancy about this vaccine is 2 reasons. There has been some mythology about the safety of this vaccine, and it's a vaccine for a virus that is largely sexually transmitted too.
The vaccine can not only prevent HPV, which can show up as genital warts, but also a disease far worse, cancer.
We've always wanted to have a vaccine against cancer, and we have one. And this is HPV-related cancers are pretty darn common. 35,000, is the similar number of people that are killed in automobile accidents. And so, we have a way to prevent that.
Prevention that Dr. Kevin Ald says isn't being talked about enough between pediatricians, parents, and patients.
And according to the CDC, most people who are sexually active at some point will contract at least one type of HPV during their lifetimes.
Right. So if kids don't get this vaccine at 11 or 12, can they still get it later?
Yeah. So according to Dr. Alt, he says that anyone up to the age of 26, so males and females, can do what they call the catch-up age for the vaccine. So you can get the triple series up to age 26. Now, here's why they say it's important to get it. When it comes to girls who get HPV, their chances of cervical cancer significantly increase. Same thing goes for boys. What they're looking at, though, it's really strange, Krista, head and neck cancers increase for boys who have HPV. So for parents who maybe want to figure out, is this right for your child, best thing to do is to talk to your pediatrician, or if you do have an OB/GYN or general practitioner, you can speak to them as well, and they can advise you what's best for your family.
That's good advice. All right. Thank you very much, Tara. Right now, hundreds of